Hi YouTube, Chef Rick here at Chef Tips UK. Today we're going to be doing a lemon drizzle cake. Really nice recipe I got here for it. Really simple as well. Really simple, really easy. Show you a nice few little tips and tricks and make it spot on. Lovely, nice summery dish as well with a nice bit of clotted cream. Lovely. Right, so first thing, 225 grams of butter. This has been sat out for a bit now, so it's quite warm today, so nice and soft. Really helps the arms, that does. We're just going to smash that in the bowl a bit. It's soft because I ain't like sort of chopped it up or anything, but I mean you can see how like, straight away it's just so pliable. So we're just going to smash that around in the bowl just to loosen it all up. Make it a bit creamy. 225 grams of sugar. So this recipe is sort of like equal quantities, so it's 225 grams of butter, 225 grams of sugar, 225 grams of self-raising flour. It's a standard sponge mixture. If I ever make a sponge, that's the sponge I do. And this is a sponge that's going to be in this. And then just sort of like 4 medium eggs. So once you've added the caster sugar, all you're going to do is cream them together. So basically you just want to stir in the sugar and incorporate it in with the butter. I tend to use the back of a spatula. You can use a wooden spoon. You can use anything you want really, but it shouldn't take too long, especially as the butter's quite soft. I mean you can see there already we've almost got it there. The thing we're using a spatula as well is, I don't know if you can see that, how well you can see that, but it really will scrape all that stuff off the sides and stuff. So lovely. You can see that's all mixed in. So time for the eggs. Right, I've got 4 sort of medium-ish eggs here, right? And I've just kind of realised this when I've gone to make it. But basically, you kind of want to add them one at a time. So I'm just going to literally try and tip 1 egg at a time. And all you want to do is just gently mix that egg in. Just 1 at a time, don't go mad adding it all together. And you want to sort of get it like that, so the egg's all incorporated into the butter and sugar. Once it's at that point, you're ready for another egg. Oh, I'm getting quite good at this. So then again, mixing slowly. Right, so once you've added all the eggs, don't get alarmed. It should sort of look like this. It's sort of semi-split. Now that's perfectly normal. It's just because it's a lot of eggs and you've got no sort of flour or anything in there. So 225 grams of self-raising flour. We're going to sort of try and add it in about 3 stages, and all we're going to do is just try and just fold this in as gently as we can, because when you whisk the eggs into that butter and sugar, you're adding a lot of air into the eggs and you don't want to lose any of that. It's going to help the cake be nice and moist, it's going to be nice and light. So there's 1, 2. And you'll notice as you start adding the flour, it starts coming together a bit more and it doesn't look so split, and it will start looking like a cake mix. Right, so once you've added all the flour in, you should be left with this nice looking batter. It is a lemon sponge cake, but I am partial to a bit of vanilla, so I've got this vanilla bean paste here, and I'm just going to add just a little teaspoon just for a bit of extra flavour. Lemon and vanilla obviously work very well together. Get your finger on that, just make sure your hands are clean. And then we're just going to gently fold that vanilla in. And then I've got here a tablespoon of baking powder. Even though it's self-raising flour, you don't really need it. I just find it helps lift it up a bit and get it a bit more airy, a bit more lighter. So just a teaspoon of that in there. And then obviously it wouldn't be a lemon sponge cake or lemon drizzle cake without this. I've got 1 lemon's worth of juice and zest. I've just grated the lemon zest and then juiced the lemon. I've not got any seeds in there. We're just going to drop that in there and then gently fold that in. Right, so once we've gently folded that in, we're left with this really nice airy batter. We're ready for the oven. Forgot to mention, I've got the oven on here, 180 degrees, gas mark 4. We'll get this in a tray, we'll get it in the oven. Right, so lemon drizzle cake. Nice non-stick pan. We're just going to scoop it into there. Now I'm using quite a big tray here. Use just sort of whatever you've got. But it is going to rise. There we go. In the oven for about 15-20 minutes. Gas mark 4. Boom. As easy as that. Proper simple dessert this. So whilst that's in the oven, we'll get on making the actual drizzle topping for the lemon drizzle cake. Right, so the drizzle topping itself is proper easy. We've got about 4 tablespoons of sugar in here, just some caster sugar. And I've just got the juice and zest of 1 lemon. Straight in there. And then all we're going to do is just mix that up. So that's just caster sugar and lemon, and it'll make this sort of sugary paste, just like that. Look, don't look very appetising, but what we're going to do is when the cake comes out the oven, we'll drizzle that over the top of it. So we're going to put some holes in it, drizzle that over the top, and then the sugar's going to form this nice sort of crust on top of it. Really nice. Right, so sponge cake's been in the oven now for about 30 minutes. And it's looking beautiful. Smells so lemony. So lemony. And obviously, as with all sponges, get a probe or a cake knife and it should come out. I mean, look at that. It doesn't even look like it's been in it. It doesn't even look like it's been in it. It's beautiful. Really nice tip now. Clean, wet tea towel. And all you're going to do is drop it over the cake whilst it's cooling. Then all the steam that's going to come off the cake is going to go back in to the cake. It just makes it so much more moist. Really good tip. So we're just going to leave that there for, you know, about 10 minutes, just let it cool down a bit. Right, so we've left this to cool for about 10 minutes. So I'm just going to take that off. It's cooled down quite a bit now. Right, so all we're going to do with this is just poke it all over with a fork. That should be enough. And then our lemon icing sort of thing, the caster sugar and lemon. We're just going to take that and we're just going to drizzle it over the top. And just sort of smear it in. Beautiful. Then all we're going to do is just leave that there to cool, and that sugar will form a nice, really nice little crust on it, and we'll portion it up, give it a try. Right, so I've left this to cool down. As you can see, all that lemon zest and the sugar is all stuck to the top. Really nice. To portion it up, all I'm going to do is just take the trimmings off here. A bit similar to how I did with the brownie. And then I think I'm just going to cut it into some nice fingers. Right, so now only thing left to do, get it in my mouth. Still quite warm, just a little bit warm. Really nice, so soft, so spongy, so lemony. Really nice lemon drizzle cake there. Really simple, really easy. Great with a bit of clotted cream or something. Try that, see how you get on, and let me know. Drop it down in the comments below. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And until next time, keep on chefing.